Welcome everyone. This is Michael from the Marks Group Live, and this is a super focused Do It Fast lesson on how to set up an immediate meeting in Zoho Meeting. Now, after this video is over, please feel free to email us at support@marksgrouplive.com for any questions on this topic or on anything else Zoho. Also, be sure to rate this class as well, helping out your fellow Zoho users and helping us to improve our video library. Now, our video library at the Marks Group Live already has at least one video on how to get started with Zoho Meeting. That video has some great background information and introduces you to all the menus and shows you lots of options and how to configure those for your business or for your organization. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do exactly one thing: how to set up a Meet Now in the shortest possible time. Now, in this demo, I'm running Firefox on Windows 10. Much of this will also work with other OS and browser combinations, but let us know if you run into any snags. Let me switch my screen over, and we'll start in the Zoho menu home screen. This is the Zoho Meeting home screen. You'll see the top item in the menu on the left side of the window. That's your home button. So we'll click on that if we're not already there, and then we'll click on the Meet Now button. The next thing that comes up is a pop-up that asks you to choose your audio option. It is possible to use your phone to dial into a meeting, even while using the webcam for a video. But in this particular case, we're going to use the computer audio, assuming that you have a mic and that your computer fans aren't too noisy. Next up, your web browser will ask for permission to use your computer's webcam and microphone. It's usually safe to take the defaults here, but one suggestion: it's a good idea to use headphones if you can. When you've set this, click Allow to continue. Next up, Zoho Meeting asks us to check our video and our audio to make sure that things are working. It's a good idea to test your mic and your camera before you start the meeting. If everything is working well, you can click on the Start Meeting button to, start the meeting. Now, Zoho Meeting will start. It will look like that, except it will have a different person in the bottom right corner of your screen. Now, it starts you off in the Invite Attendee tab, which makes sense unless you'd like to meet all alone. Now, here you can type in or paste an email address, or you can copy the meeting URL and paste that into an email or an instant message that you can send to one or more people. Looking at the tabs on the left side, we're already in the Invite Attendees tab, and going down the list, there's the Invite People. You can click on the Attendees tab to see who's already there. The Chat tab, this gives you a text chat that everybody can see. In Zoho Meeting, there are no such things as side chats that are private to you and a specific participant. You can share your screen. You can pause the meeting, so you're not actually kicking people out of the room. You're just suspending what's happening for whatever reasons. And of course, you can begin recording the meeting. And at the bottom left corner, there's the exit to end the meeting. Now, before we do actually end the meeting, there are 4 other little controls. You might think there are 3. There are actually 4 little controls that you should know about, and they're all in that little window that starts in the lower right corner of the screen. Now, below your picture, first, you can click anywhere inside that window other than those 3 buttons. You can click anywhere and grab it and move it to any part of your screen. It always starts in the bottom right. It probably makes sense there for most situations. Below the picture, below the screen, there are 3 buttons. The first toggles the mic off or back on. The second toggles the camera off or on. And the third one allows you to switch to a phone to join the meeting by a phone for your voice, just in case your computer mic isn't doing a good job. When it's time to end your meeting, click on the exit button at the lower left corner of the window. Zoho will ask you to confirm that you'd like to end the meeting. Of course, if you don't want to end the meeting, you can click on cancel. But assuming we want to end the meeting, we'll click on that button, and then Zoho tells you that the meeting has in fact ended. And there's not much to do other than click the OK button. Now, there's only one more thing I need to explain in this Do It Fast video. I want to tell you what happened to your original Zoho Meeting window. When you click on the OK button there, your screen will probably look something like that. Zoho Meeting will show you a window that looks sort of like this, because it has opened your meeting in a new tab. Your original Zoho Meeting window is still in fact there. All you have to do, there's the new tab, click on the X or put away that tab in your web browser, and your original tab, your Zoho Meeting tab, is back there, and you're back on the Zoho home screen. That's all there is to setting up an immediate web conference in Zoho Meeting. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Check out our library for other training videos like this one. If you have any suggestions for other classes or for questions that you may have about Zoho, email us at support@marksgrouplive.com, and thanks for viewing.